Hey y'all, it's getting to that time of year where that fan is about to be unnecessary. Where it's like super cold, not super cold. This is South Carolina. It doesn't get super cold, but like in the mornings, it's chilly, where you need like a hoodie. And then now it's like where it's just normal days. So we're gonna check on the chicks. They're making a lot of noise. I think Zoe's in here talking to her cousins. That's probably why they're making a lot of noise. To tell you the truth.
They had no food.
So you gave them some food?
Yes, I gave them food. There were 8 chickens in there.
Yeah, well, what happened to the top?
The top?
There's a red thing that I had on top so they couldn't.
Oh,
so the chicks, yeah.
No. That was what I was for.
No. So the chicks, this is actually what we're getting to in this video. The chicks got big enough where they would jump on top of here. If this wasn't on here, they get stuck inside the feeder. So I put that there so they quit doing that. Apparently they had no food. They had no food, so Zoe filled it up, which is good. But she put food in that other red thing. Which I don't know how they didn't have any food because like I fed them last night. I filled it up. They're getting hungry. Look at them, little savages. Speaking of savages, these little ploofs right here, look at these ploofs. I call these the ploofs. That's a ploof. That's ploof girl. And that's ploof boy. They are Brahmas. Get out of here. Come on. Come. When I got them from Tractor Supply, I had put them in our chicken tractors with the meat birds that we had before, and so I spent a lot of time with them. So they're like my little entourage. I love them. They're great. It's great, but it's not great because I told y'all before. This guy right here. This guy. Sit. Good boy. Reggie. You sit too. See, he listens-ish better. Reggie, sit. Good. No. So we have him, but he doesn't. We rescued him from the pound. So he doesn't understand, do not mess with my chickens. So these ploofs are out all the time because the other chickens don't like my ploofs. We've tried to integrate them and it has not worked. So they get to roam around and follow us everywhere. Which is bad because we had that coyote. Zoe says she thinks she saw the coyote this morning. We have been kind of putting them in the tractors at night, but I need to move those tractors to the front yard because the meat birds are almost ready to go out on there. But speaking of the meat birds, in this tractor right here, we have an old hen who's probably on she's on her last leg. We have her in here. I didn't put her in here. My wife put her in here. She's old girl. One of the first. And so we got her in here and we're giving her feed. I've been giving her like starter grower feed for the higher protein. I don't know why. Just to really prolong her life, honestly, but she's not gonna lay any eggs for us anymore. But that's what they chose to do, so I had to consult with the wife before I move that tractor. That's the heavy one. That thing is a beast. I don't like it. I need to make another one like this one that's lightweight. So I forgot to hit record and y'all didn't even get to see me move the heavy one. But what I did realize, because this heavy one is the first one I made, this tire, this wheel down here, it's a little jacked up, needs to be fixed. And I noticed this whenever I was moving them up on the field, up on the top part, is that tractor, you gotta aim on me. The lighter tractor, the way I did the wheels on it, they're further back. So when I pick up on it, it picks up that back bar. This one does not, so it drags anytime like it's unlevel. So what I need to do to that one is make those wheels longer back. So since I have to repair that wheel, I will do that. Not today. I just got off work. I'm tired. And this is what I had to do. I checked on the chicks. I have moved a chicken tractor. It was supposed to be 2. I had to figure out what we're going to do with her. You know what? I'm going to give you a little treat. Something I haven't done in a while. Let's cook some dinner. What do you think? What you think we're going to cook? Oh, by the way, I killed another deer. Hint. It's going to be deer. So you're probably wondering to yourself, what did I just witness? Well, you witnessed me getting the back strap out of the cooler. It took some digging because the ice was cold. My hands died twice. And then I attempted to basically fillet the back strap. And so I could roll it out. Didn't work out perfectly because this was a smaller back strap. I have done it once before with a larger back strap. If you're wondering what the back strap is quote unquote the tenderloin. It runs the length of the spine. It's not necessarily the tenderloin because a loin is like the loin. That's where the loin is. Sorry for the graphicness, but whenever you go buy a tenderloin or a loin from like the store, like beef loin, something like that, it's everything. It's all this right here. Now there's a piece on the deer called the sweet meat. That's the actual loin. Not going there. So I cut the back strap in a way, and then I beat it and flattened it out. It kind of got a little messed up. Well, it's okay. Still worked out well. Then I took my seasoning, which is Kinder's The Blend, and Dijon mustard. Spread it on the inside. Not Swiss cheese, provolone cheese, and spinach. Then I rolled it up, and now I have it tied. Okay. Look at that. That is delicious. And then I'm going to put on the grill. This is not your typical pinwheel. Then I'm going to put it on the grill. Grill set to 365 till it gets a good internal temperature, which is it's really, because it's red meat, you can really kind of do whatever, like, as long as it's not rare, I guess. You honestly can probably eat that rare. But I do it about medium rare. Then, after we cook it like that, comes the finale speciale. Mess with the bull, get the horns. Was that Breakfast Club? I know he said I got you for the rest of your natural born lives. I'm gonna have to look that up. Now it's time to take it off and get the razzle dazzle. That's beans. Alright, we got our pot here. Got our skillet here, you see it? What? For a reason. We're gonna take this. We have it. End pieces are done because they're so skinny. So good. I pulled it off with an internal temperature like 128, something like that. Because when you cut it and sear it, it's going to fully cook the rest of the way. This is so good. You just can't beat it. Once we're done, then we got to do the rest of the chores. I'm going to bring you along. You know, I was thinking to myself after eating, like, what? And this is kind of a boring video. You know, I shouldn't even put it out there, right? Like, what can I do to make this more interesting, right? I don't know. We gotta feed Oak, though. Oakie! Get my Oakie boy. Oakie. No, you still won't. I got food. I got food. I got food. You smile. Give us a smile. Smile. There's my big boy. That's a beautiful smile. Look at it. Cheese. Say cheese. Smile. Smile. Food. Good boy. Good. That's a good boy. Huh. Who put the chickens up? That's weird. Alright, let's check on the chickies. Chickens. All the chickens. All the chickens. Cut the light off. Good night. I wonder if I ever finished what I was saying about those chickens and how I don't think I ever started, really. I don't know. So my plan has been to order the chicks a week apart from each other, and I have been doing that, but with it being so chilly now, I have to keep the chicks in there longer. And as you can tell, they're all together now. So actually, like, a couple days isn't going to really affect them much. What I want to do is to like have it where I have chicken like all month, right? Monthly. So I have to sit down and figure out like a routine, not a routine, I figure out a plan so that I order them monthly. They come monthly type of situation. I can order them in a way where each month I'm processing, 30, stuff like that. So, yeah, that was actually the whole plan of this video. Well, we just went off on a tangent, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. It was fun for me. Appreciate y'all.